Right, yeah, hey y'all there, Morgan on here, and yeah, we're back with another episode of Rush Recklessly. A show idea I had where I take a deck idea, build it in arsenal, and playtest it all within an hour. So yeah, what are we playing today? Well, it is an Odion deck, and I'm also just realizing that the ban list was here today. We're only allowed 2 Treasures of Kings, so let's just get rid of one. So what else can we supplement with this deck? Well, I had a thought, right? We are playing a lot of continuous traps. And there is one monster that really thrives with having a ton of continuous traps. So let's put it in here. That's right, we're talking about Uria, Lord of Searing Flames. Can't be normal summon or set, must be special summoned from the hand by sending 3 face-up trap cards we control to the graveyard. And it gains 1000 attack for each continuous trap in our graveyard. All our monsters are like continuous traps, well a few of them are anyway. Additional effect, once per turn we can target a sent spell trap card the opponent controls to destroy that target. Neither player can activate spells or trap cards in response to this card's effect. So yeah, let's see how this deck goes. Got 2, so I might as well just play both of them. I don't think we need 3. Opening of the Spirit Gates we'll play. When this card's activated, add a Uria Lord of Searing Flames. One of the other 2 GX God card ripoffs. I forgot what they were called. Once per turn, discard a card, special summon a fiend with 0 attack and defense in your graveyard. And if you control a long-term monster, you can add a continuous spell from your graveyard to your hand. I should read some of these other ones. Phantasm Summoning. Okay, I think that's really the main deck sorted. I'm playing 1 Chaos Summoning Beast. Tribute discard, special summon. I should really play more of these. Yeah, okay. I can play 3 of these, why not? Let's get rid of Dark Summoning. I'm not going to need you. 3 Chaos Summoning Beasts. 3 Dark Beckoning Beasts, and 2 Opening of the Spirit Gates, as well as 2 Uria. I don't think we need much more than that. As for the trap cards themselves, getting 3 of them on the field is going to be a little bit difficult, just because keeping them on the field. We have to activate a lot of these during the main phase. We might need a couple more continuous traps, but what to play? Let's just double check one thing. I think we actually play Awakening of the Sacred Beast. This card gains these effects based on number of Uria, Lord of Searing Flames, the Sacred Beast. It gains each number. We're only going to get the first one. Each time your opponent normal or special summons a monster, gain life points equal to the attack of those monsters. Really underrated effect. If your opponent combos off, they can't OTK you. They have to take like a second turn. So I think we play one of these as well. I kind of want to play a second one, but 43 seems a little too much here. Get rid of 1 Dark Beckoning. Put a second one in. Okay, and for the extra deck, we should probably do something there. Right now, I just got links. What are my levels at? Quite mixed. Okay, so I guess we're just playing all links. A Linkariba, Anima. I can go for a Nightmare Phoenix. Probably Typhon. I'm kind of surprised it's not in here. A Verugis, just in case we make a rank 10. A Zeus, just in case we make that rank 10. And Unicorn. Sure, that works. Okay, let's see. We take out the Zeus. We put in a second IP. How many alt arts do I have of IP? Oh, I got all of them. We'll go classic IP. And let's face it, I'm not actually... You know what? We'll just play 1 each of IPs. And an alt art of the SP. Okay, yeah, that works. We'll craft these cards. Non-foils. And let's see. Do we get a... We don't get a free pull. Okay, let's just go test it out. So yeah, new season of Ranked. This should be okay. Didn't make it up to like D-rank into Platinum. You see, what happened is I got to Plat 1 and then just win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. Absolutely devastating for me. Okay, this hand was absolutely terrible. Set the Ash Blossom. Set this card. Pass. That's... I have to hope they have like one thing like... Their deck just can't get ashed or something. Oh, it's Mitsurugi. No, we've lost this game. Yeah, okay, well, I expected this much. I'm kind of annoyed. I put in all these cards to, like, search out Uria. And I just keep drawing it. What the hell are you? Oh, it's Cashier. Oh, jeez, why? Wait, no. It's something more than Kashtira. Are you just gonna pass on this? No? Okay, you got more things. I'm a little bit quiet because I legitimately thought Aurodon was still banned. It's at 3? Yep, Baron. Okay. Now this one I don't... Oh, is it gonna be that FA card? No? Metal Marcher? Cupid Pitch, okay. Oh, right. And they got Aurodon. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought, hey, look, I'm in gold. I don't really need to try to build a deck too good. But apparently, you know, I'm just going up against Baron, Savage, IP. Okay. Oh, and we're gonna go into Thunder Dragon Colossus. Where did these people... How do they live? You know? How do I live? I should have prepared something again. Oh, and there's another Ash Blossom. Well, I guess we just can't try, right? No summoning animation? Wait, did the God cards finally get a... Yeah, no, they finally got a summoning animation, but these guys still haven't. That's crazy. I suppose we have to... If I Typhon... Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. If I Typhon, I can't summon out any more monsters, right? Yeah. But I'm gonna have to Typhon. I don't like it, but I'm just gonna have to do it. I just need him to get rid of some cards. After that, I can then Treasures of the Kings, set my Perfect Serpent. That's good. Baron was the one I wanted to get rid of. SP, that's fine. Because this thing's only monster effects, right? Nope, card or effect. Jeez. How on earth did they even print this card out with that effect? I just assumed it was just a monster effect. I should read these cards. Okay. I feel like the biggest downfall I have playing this game is the fact that I just assume I know which card, what they do. As opposed to like, you know, actually reading them. I probably, yeah, I should block one of these attacks. I feel like you're just gonna negate it though, yeah. Decent hand going first, but I don't know. Malice? Huh. I'm really considering crafting a third Nibiru. I don't know where the interactions from Malice are. I honestly assumed the deck was dead and I won't have to play against it anymore. But yeah, have you seen current Malice decks? They do have longevity. They're like, you know, decade of just Cyber Link decks that they just made. They got like a huge pool of cards they can just sub into their deck. Because yeah, I think that's what Malice is. It's just better Cyber Link, right? Good draw, good draw. Of course it's Maxi. Yeah, sure. Could have used it last turn. Okay, well that's this game over, jeez. And just so they know that I drew it for turn. There we are. Okay, going first. Will we get a good opening hand? That's something we're going to have to find out. Right now. Not particularly. We can work with it, but if they have a single interaction... and it's possibly K9. No droll. Hold up. We got a game here now. I guess the Scorpion, yeah. We can banish Uriah with the Scorpion? Well, this changes everything. Hold up. Can we make one where we, like... is there a card that we can, like, get back our banished cards back into the hand? Because we might try and do that in a different build. I feel like today is just a lost cause. Whatever we did today, absolutely terrible. We can like make it come back. Okay, grab our guy. And hope they don't have Nibiru. No Nibiru either. And I haven't done any canine stuff yet. So I am kind of confused what's going on here. And we set the Apophis. And I think I leave it like that. Probably should have gone into an IP. Yeah, IP. I probably should have gone into an IP. At least that way I could have like made Unicorn, gotten rid of one of my Ash Blossoms. Yeah, okay. As much as my hands are being bad today, my plays are also kind of getting terrible. I should have capitalized on this like rare, okay hand a bit more. Set? Oh, you poor soul. Yeah, I'll activate all these this turn. I could just for this trap search, but and we'll do this to just to grab something. Okay, yeah, second Anubis. Now we just start activating traps. They've got a response, but they're really thinking on it. Maxi? No, that makes perfect sense. I suppose we just Ash it. I could try and like outmaneuver it, but what on earth are you? Destiny here? Oh, okay, yeah, no, now it's making sense. Oh, I already had game. Okay, that's my bad. Just go for game. No point trying to, like, you know, torture the person. Except they got something. Huh. Why didn't that... Oh, because it was fire effect. Yeah, okay. Can't be destroyed by battle. Whoops. Should have been paying more attention there. Let's see. So I can... Azaroon's definitely going to be a burden on us. So I go into IP using these. It has to be you and Azaroon. No, I think we just leave it. They're bound to go into a link monster, so Azaroon can clean itself up. Okay, we'll wheel Ash Blossom this just because I don't want to give up the I don't want to give up my free Monster Zone slot just yet. Now we will. Stratos is definitely something we can negate. We can also use this as an opportunity to get rid of one of these cards. I guess you. I don't really mind if Stratos goes to attack something. Is this a card? Huh. I remember the other Ian card, I just don't remember this one. Do they show up in related cards? They don't just show the Ian cards. Oh, what was that? Shadow Mist. Okay, yeah, maybe it was a misplay activating a Profis. I should have learned them go into a link. So I could have gone Azaroon off the field there. You do things, don't you? Not particularly. Yeah, I was just gonna attack with Circuit next turn and then just attack with everything else. Okay, I feel like we need to just change some stuff around in here. Okay, you, we can just do 1. I probably should have just stuck with that. You, probably 3. You, we can probably push down back to 1. I'll keep it at 2. I'll keep it at 2. This thing's useless unless we have Uria in hand. And I'm pretty sure we can search it. I'll come up. I don't remember the exact combo. I'll just come up with it on the fly. I'm sure the idea will just manifest inside my head. Like, you know. Better hand. Okay, we can actually do things here. Okay, so we can add Uria. But that's for next turn. This turn, we're going to man with the mark. I need to get my trap cards sorted out first. And then we can start Uriaing. What am I doing here? Okay, so this is exactly like last turn. Except I'm going to summon out my big Scorpion Fusion guy in the main monster zone. So I can link things off. Oh, I should play Phantom Knights. Oh, wait, hold on. Yup, no, I should definitely play one of those Phantom Knight cards. Some of them can activate the turn they're set. And I think that just might be the thing that we need to, like, get Uriah onto the field first turn. Yeah, and then we just use these two to go into IP. And hope they don't have any form of spell trap removal, because we just got rid of our protection. I'm looking at their sleeve. I'm looking at their field. They probably do. They're probably on Sky Striker. No, they're on Cyber Dragon. Okay. I suppose the mate was a clue there. That's still okay. I can still do things. Oh, right. It's Cyber Dragon. Let's start busting out these cards. Now, to be fair, like, I wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When this card was released. Or, like, seeing play. So, you know, my mind isn't thinking about some 20-year-old card popping up anytime. My mind's thinking about other things, like, do they have Harpy's Feather Duster? A card that's even older. They know how to count, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why even continue going to battle phase there? I think how we're going to do this is we're going to summon out this Apophis. No, we don't even need to summon out. So what we'll do is we'll summon out our second Scorpion dude, reset our traps. Oh no, that doesn't work either. Because I can reset this trap, but then I can't summon out a third trap. Screw it, we'll just have fun with it. Put you on the field. And I can link those two off to Silver Hat Rabbit. Next phase. Yeah, no. Because I want the damage right now. I want that sick 500 damage with Uriah. Because I shuffled everything back. Wait, should I just go into Varudris? Did I take out Varudris? Wait. Oh my gosh, I took out Varudris. I need to put Varudris back in here. Okay. Do I want to keep Uriah on the field? Target one set. Destroy it. Damn, honestly, no. Okay. We'll use the Uriah. We can search for a second one. And you can't be used as link material. Okay. They are playing Cyber Dragon, so I will have to maxi straight away. I control more monsters than they do. They can just special summon out Cyber Dragon. Okay. We're going to have to start negating things. And we're not going to negate this monster. We're going to negate Clockwork Knight. Because I'm not going into another Chimera Tech nonsense thing. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, okay, we can just destroy Clockwork Knight. That's, okay, that's better. Sick. It was a card in the extra monster zone. I was expecting that. I thought I needed 2 cards in the extra monster zones. Regularly does kind of stop me, but not really. We already got a card big enough to deal with it, like, attack-wise on the field. I think I'll leave it. Because I'm pretty sure they'll go for the Cyber Dark Impact. Or the Cyber Dark... This thing. Realm. Okay. So then we do this, and then we get the added benefit of destroying all their monsters. Okay, and that should be game right there. Oh, right, yep, they can just bring out classic Cyber Dragon. Okay. What have I got here? 925. Okay, yeah. Just go for the search. Choose the right cards. The one that negates and the one that destroys. And negates. And that should be game from there, right? Okay, sick. Okay, this hand we got a little bit of both our engines here. Do I normal summon this now just to get... Yeah, okay. And now I can just make IP. And now this IP can either go into a unicorn or it can go into SP or WP. I am playing W. Yes, I am. Okay. Because after we activate a trap card and activate Divine Serpent and Apophis' effect, it really just doesn't do anything. That's the only thing it does on the field. So if we feel like it's going to get threatened, we can just WP IP into it to get rid of it to make WP. Yeah. Okay. They had something in the standby phase or draw phase, I think. So they got quick effects. We also got Nibiru. Yeah, no, we're not gonna allow that. I should really play a third one of this negate card. I can't really play 2 just because on like skinnier versions of the deck, I don't have the room. And because it's searchable, I don't really need to play 3 copies. But in situations like this, I could definitely have set a 3rd copy using Apophis the Serpent. Oh, for goodness sake. And then that would allow me to actually negate anything that they do after this. Yeah, you're allowed to do that. That's not a quick effect. Special summon Dark Magician? No. Special summon Our Souls. WP's effect monsters, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay. So we know the last card in hand. And we know they have a Shining Sarcophagus coming up. We're going to have to read Shining Sarcophagus. We are going to have to read that. You. Can't be destroyed by monster effects. Okay, well then that takes out that play. Let's activate this card. Okay. So they can activate it. And then we just IP into SP. No point doing anything fancy here. And we know the last card is the Ritual Dark Magician thing. So that isn't going to do anything this turn. Get out of here. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Okay, yep, sick. So how'd the deck go? Well, at the start, pretty terribly. The deck does seem very turn dependent. If you can go first with a decent hand, you're just playing regular like Odion stuff, honestly. We haven't gotten into a position where you can summon out Uria the same turn, and even if you could, Uria doesn't really do much on its own. It has a once per turn target set spell trap your opponent controls to destroy it. You can only activate that on your own turn. I thought gaining 1000 attack for each continuous trap in your graveyard would be a really good effect. Turns out, in this deck, you're actually returning a lot of your traps back into the deck, so Uria doesn't actually capitalize off that either. And we didn't actually see a weakening of the Sacred Beast, not in the same like hand that we saw Uria in. We're going to have both of them on the field at the same time. Not that it would have really done much anyway, it was just mainly like a stall option. Honestly, this definitely wasn't the best deck to showcase like Uria. I'm going to call this a fail. You could do things with it, but honestly the Uria stuff is holding it back. And again, I'd like to say like I'm not exactly too familiar with the Uria stuff. I am familiar with the Dark Beckoning Beast, mainly in Yubel decks. The Uria as well, I'm not really too familiar with. And honestly, I don't think I will. It doesn't seem as good as it could be. If it had like a Slifer-like effect, where each time the opponent set a spell trap card you could destroy it, that would make it a lot better, but it doesn't. It doesn't do much. There's no real point to play it. That sucks because it is an objectively cool looking card. I'd like to see it work, but Odion isn't the deck for it. Okay, well that was today. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.